love discovering new things, but sometimes Kenshi feels a little bit plain. Fortunately, there are plenty of mods and overhauls available that can solve this problem. One significant category of mods that I really like is animal mods. These mods don't change the gameplay drastically, but they add a touch of excitement to it. Today, I'd like to share with you some of my favorite animal mods that I believe you will enjoy as well. And by the way, I'm Maximum Freak, let's go on! First one is animal variety. This mod introduces 13 new subspecies of existing animals, some of which can even be tamed. Let's take a look at a few of my favorites. Dwarf crab is a passive creature that will protect its nest and can be purchased as a pet in Drake. It's a smaller variant of the crab you know from Vanilla Kenshi. Or you can meet pit crab, which is significantly bigger. Another cool animal is pond skimmer. It's kinda lame and slow on the land, but boy, don't let it get you in the water. This creature is incredibly fast when swimming. Well, swimming it's kinda walking on the water, but also it can be seen accompanying gurglers. And you can also buy it as a pet. And if you think skin spiders are easy, there is now a fox spider that lives in Fog Islands, Obedience, and the Ashlands. Fox spider is really powerful, but even though it cannot be tamed, it's useful as it feeds on frogmans it hunts down. Though it's aggressive, so you should stay away from it until you are trained. Additionally, some animals can be now harvested for wool through the dialogue options. There are many more fascinating animals in this mode, but I'll leave the rest for you to explore on your own. So let's move on to the next mod. And that is swamp frogs. Swamp frogs actually should have been in vanilla game, but for some reason they were never added to it. But this mod adds the frogs to the game in most originally intended form possible. Swamp frogs can be found jumping around in the swamp. Of course, that's why they call swamp frogs. And they spawn even in South Wetlands, Wayne, The Hook and Shem, and they can even have nests. Also, juvenile frogs can be even recruited via dialogue if you put them in a cage, or can be bought from the nomad animal traders. Owned frog can be then equipped with a backpack. This mod even adds a new type of start where you have already one frog companion. Author of this mod is still developing it and will be probably adding new stuff like lanterns for frogs. The cat mod. Sometimes simplicity can bring joy, and that's exactly what the cat mod achieves. While it may feature only one animal, it's certainly better to have some cats than none at all. Cats can be found in towns and villages and can be purchased from animal trader. And here's the best part, you can equip your cat with a tiny backpack, making them look even more adorable and ready for adventure. And what about 6 completely new animals in game? This is Animals, all kinds of animals mod. And as a bonus, the mod brings to the life the cage beast, a creature that is actually hidden in the Kenshi files, but was never used in the game. Now you can find it roaming the deserts of the Kenshi world. Additionally, skimmers now have a life cycle that consists of 3 stages: larva, skimmer nymphs, and skimmer themselves. But that's not all. You can also meet antelopes, big bots, like if big things were not too much of a problem now, and cute little lizard birds, which are actually something like annoying city pigeons that are even stealing your food. Without a doubt, Animals, all kind of animals is a cool mod that I highly recommend to you. Tame Beasties. Now, this mod doesn't add any new animal to the game, but adds the function most of us have been craving for: taming wild animals. And it's actually easy. Beat down some animal, put it in your cage, talk to the beast, done!
Oh,
now you are BFFs. Imagine how will your squad look like with not just bone dogs in it, but with big things, iron spiders, or even great white gorilla in your party. You can even find plenty of patches for other mods to be compatible with this one. For example, for animal variety mod I've already talked about. Fantastic Beasts. Fantastic Beasts mod is similar to the Tame Beasties mod, but works a little bit differently. It doesn't add new animals too, but it allows you to buy any animal. Iron spiders, river raptors, blood spiders, or even leviathans, or big things. In total, you can now buy 28 species of animals. Maybe if you're not a fan of taming animals and rather buy them for some cash, this mod is a better option for you than Tame Beasties. Or you can use bot mods, who's gonna stop you? But it's not that easy. If you want a certain animal, you have to travel around the Kenshi world to find certain trader. You cannot simply buy all beasts at one place, and it makes the mod mod interesting as you cannot cheese the game by buying the best animal in Border Zone. Waste Fiends from Creature Mod. Waste Fiends are part of Creature Mod pack, but I personally like just this one, as Fiends seems to me most Kenshi World compatible creatures of this mod pack. You get 2 new animals with this mod. Bone Fiend, you can find it mostly all over the map, and Fog Fiend, which you gonna like as it likes to munch on Fogmans, and nobody likes Fogmans. Be careful though, if any fiend will find you laying unconscious on the ground, they will consider you as quick lunch, and that can really ruin your day. Both fiends can be captured and tamed and suit well into the Kenshi world. This mod have really good rating and is kinda popular too. Also, I've heard they attack mostly people that didn't subscribe to this channel yet, and maybe you should fix that so you don't have to live in fear. Add more animals, bigger and louder. Prepare yourself for truly massive expansion with this mod. It takes Kenshi's animal diversity to absolutely new level by introducing 15 new creatures to the game. Some of these are Hellhounds, Grief Wraith, Leviathan Eaters, Crop Eater thing, which is actually a little big thing that won't attack you if not threatened, Iron Crab, which can be tamed with raw iron, and much more. While I won't spoil the surprise of the other creatures to you, I must warn you that many of them are living nightmares. Proceed with caution when you meet these new beasts, as this mod pack is a bit more for people that like when the game is a little bit more challenging. Now let's move on. Foulhounds. Foulhounds mod comes with a legend of the Foulhound. Rumors of half-man, half-dog beasts spotted in area of way. The beast is noted to have hideous rotting flesh and jerked movements. The beast is classed as hostile, but easily enough distracted for a safe escape. Likely a mutant bone dog from nearby toxic tar sands. Ethical. So, do you like challenge like me? This mod is perfect for you. Foulhounds are creatures on another level and are extremely aggressive. They especially like hivers, as they come to their villages to hunt them and eat them screaming alive. If you happen to fall unconscious during an encounter with a Foulhound, your only hope of survival is actually losing your limb. The Foulhounds might take interest in playing with the severed limb, giving you time to regain consciousness and escape. However, beware, as there are likely to be more Foulhounds lurking nearby, but most likely there will be more Foulhounds around, as they usually come in packs. Cool aspect of this mod is that Foulhounds hunt mostly at night and sleep through day, so going through the vein at night is no longer safe and can easily turn into carnage. Iron Hounds, mod that adds skeleton dogs into the game. With this mod, you'll encounter 6 new races of iron dogs, including the Iron Hound, Rust Jackal, Swamp Lurker, and more. These creatures may initially seem like they would make excellent companion for a party, but unfortunately they tend to be mostly aggressive. You can eventually start a new game with a hound in your party, or you can buy Iron Hounds from the merchant. Even though they are expensive, they are worth it. There is even a way to tame them, but you need special items from ancient ruins for that. And I like that idea, because that way taming Iron Hounds is not that easy and makes the whole process a bit more challenging. More dogs. If the idea of skeleton dogs doesn't quite appeal to you, fear not! The More Dogs mod is here to expand the variety of regular fleshy dogs in Kenshi. It brings 13 new subspecies that are more fitting into the area they are spawned in. For example, dune dogs have orange fur and can be found in deserts. If you have an outpost, from time to time you can expect visits by Canine Trader, which is selling different dog species, so you can even have them in your squad. This mod is really nicely done. The textures of the dogs are stunning and their appearance is so well integrated into their surroundings that they feel like a natural part of this world. Whatever you're a dog lover or simply seeking a way to enhance atmosphere in Kenshi, this mod is must try. Moss crabs for the swamp. If you are like me and like crabs, try to install this mod. It simply adds new species of crabs called moss crab that can be found in swamp. You don't have to be afraid of them, as these creatures are not hostile towards players. The mod even allows you to purchase a moss crab as a companion in the swamp village. In the end, this mod adds just one animal that expands animal variety in game design friendly way. Crimpers Reborn. In vanilla Kenshi, you can actually find one Crimper, but this mod is going crazy with them. It adds Crimpers which can be found around old ruins and can beat you easily. Also, they will attack you immediately after they'll notice you. Another Crimper unit added is Legion Brood that follows Skeleton Legion members. It's not that hard to kill, but the skeletons that accompany them will balance that disadvantage of theirs. But if you want to check these fellas out, you can find few friendly units in the Black Desert City. Family Dog. Now, if you want to have some real pets, Family Dog is a mod just for you. This mod introduces charming and lovable pups that are simply begging to be adopted. And they can wear backpacks too. You can find them anywhere around the map and in the towns. And these good boys can be even useful. First, you can give your doggo an order to patrol the base, and it will be walking around your base and will patrol. Next order you can give it is to explore. The dog will then explore cities and surrounding, and sooner or later the doggo will bring you items and even money it found during exploring. Such a cool feature. Mantises. There are few bugs roaming Kenshi world, spiders, skimmers, but now there is a bug that clearly brings terror to the game. Mantises. You'll come across mantises in various locations, waiting for you to serve them as a snack. But here comes the cool part. If you find their nest and notice tiny nymph in there, you have the opportunity to capture it in a cage and recruit it to your party. But it doesn't end there. Mantises can be even equipped with backpacks, so not only they will be helping you in fight, they can even carry some stuff. The Mantises mod also offers an impressive array of color variations of Mantises, and I really feel like they fit into the Kenshi world. So what do you think? Are you familiar with any of these mods? Or perhaps I missed out on a mod that should be on this list? Share your opinion with others in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Your support means a lot and encourages me to create more content like this. Thank you for being here and see you next time. Bye bye.